Hello, hello, hello. Good now, everybody. Back for the noon meditation here at Agape. A joy to be here. Loving it. Gonna watch for a few comments over here, a few folks to come on in. And while I'm waiting for folks to come in, I'm gonna share this meditation onto my wall right now. So, there you go, there we go, here you go, here you go, here you go. I suggest it's not a bad idea to do for you too. You never know when you might share this with somebody you didn't know Agape exists and isn't as aware as you are, and you can, you might introduce people into a whole new world of love and light. You know what I mean? So I suggest everybody just hit that share button, share this out to the world, and maybe you'll change somebody's life. Let's see now, here we go. There you go, done. So we got a few viewers on here. Hi, Deborah. Hello, Sherla. Henry. Marvin. Nice to have you all with me. I'm not going to be reading anything this time, but I did title it the same thing as I titled this morning, where we read the theme of the month, which I don't even have a copy of with me out here right now. But I want to talk about that for a minute. Evolutionary Previews and YOU. What a great theme. This acknowledgement that all the great teachers that we have in our life, we're not here for us to put them on a pedestal and look up to and all these. They were here to show us what we are, what they are. And many of them were able to go places and go deeper and go and really tap into the universe in ways that you and I may still not do on a daily basis. But it's not because the world isn't made so that we can. Quite the contrary. They were showing us who we are. And they're showing us how far we can go. Or, I'm sorry, they were showing us how far they could go. Because undoubtedly, none of them went all the way to where they can go either, because there's an evolutionary process at work here. We are continually evolving into a higher state of being. And if we can look at others that came before us and see what they did and strive to do that as well, and to know that as they do that, as they raise the vibration of the world, when a small percentage of the world has a much higher vibration, it lifts the entire vibration of the planet well beyond the majority. Well beyond the majority. One of the reasons is that love vibrates at a higher level than hate or fear. So let's take the time. Let's pay attention to this. Let's really pay attention to the evolutionary process. And remember that the evolutionary previews were people that went to places, and we're able to see that they did it so we can do it. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the meditation. Got a few folks on here now. We got a few comments over here. Hi, Celeste. MT, hello, hello. Roslyn, Kay, Alan, Vincele. Yes. Welcome, everybody. So we're going to get into a little bit of meditation. And while we're meditating, I want you to think about the vibration that you're putting out. And thinking of the people with the high vibrations and what they bring to you and how their higher vibration lifts you, and know that your higher vibration is lifting others. Because if you're on this Facebook meditation, you are already vibrating at a higher level than most of the people on this planet. So you are already one of the evolutionary previews of where people can go that other people are seeking to see and understand. So, first we're going to start with a little easy peasy threesy, people. We're going to do the 3 breaths. And each breath we're going to consciously think about where we are, who we are, why we are, when we are, and what we are. We're going to think about this as we're setting up how we're vibrating out to the world, knowing that we are already so much more than we know we are. So, okay, ready? Here goes number 1. With this breath, I acknowledge that there is so much more that I have to learn and so much more of my journey to go on. And with the second breath, I acknowledge that there's so many places I've been and where I am today that can be a guiding light, that is a guiding light to others as I have more time and ability in my life to work on my conscious evolution. And on the third one, I acknowledge my oneness and completeness and total itness inside the one life that is the only life, and that I am so connected to everything everywhere that there is no thing that is not accessible to me. Abundance is. Now we're going to take some time. We're going to settle into the stillness. We're going to settle into the stillness and just allow ourselves to be for a few minutes, knowing that us being us is the greatest thing we can ever do for this planet. So as I settle in, I pay attention to each breath. I listen and feel for my heartbeat. As I feel each breath going in and out, I feel my heart beating. I feel the blood flowing over my body. I feel the peace and the love and the beauty that is the it that is always here, always present, always now. Come back to my breath. Bringing myself back to my body, back to this now moment. Back to right here. Right here in the new beginning. The it that is always just starting. Brand new. As I emerge out of this time in the stillness, I bring with me the conscious thought and the knowing that this stillness is always here. It's always waiting. The now, this exact now moment is always right here, right now. Knowing that all I need is acknowledge it, see it, breathe into it, and allow myself to be. Just to be. This is who I am. This is what I am. This is why I am. When I am. Where I am. Just to be me. We are each here to be ourselves. And I am so grateful for this. Knowing that everything is the one life. It is the all. The allness that is the oneness. The it of God. It is what I am. It is what you are. It is what we are. We are what we are. We are where we are. We are when we are. We are why we are. We are what we are. And it is good. And the perfection of God is always here with us. Always here as us. And as I move forward in this day, carrying this evolutionary preview out to the world, lifting those that aren't as aware, and being lifted by those who are more aware. I love the simplicity of this. I just love it. Thank you. And I let it go. Release it all, saying, so it is. Amen. Okay. Hi, Keisha, Patrie, Catherine. I'll go over all these comments, saying hi to everybody. I love you all so much. I love being here. I love it when I get to be here for the morning prayer and the noon meditation. I love having the crows hanging around me. Nothing like a murder in your backyard. Of course, they would rather I not sit out here and keep them away from what they want. But it's okay. One day they'll learn that they can come down when I'm here too. I love you all. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Be the light and know you're the light. Let it shine.